Hi folks, on this episode of Hit the Mahogany we are going to do a drink all the way back from the 1870s, but you know, it's still as fresh today as it was back then. This episode we are going to do a Gin Fizz. Before I get started, pop down, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff, okay? Anyway, fizzies. What are fizzies? Cocktail, splash of water, and usually egg whites in that as well, which gives it a lot of the body. Nothing more to it than that. You got different, as I say, fizzies can have different base alcohols as part of them. This one we're actually going to use a gin for this one, okay? And since it's starting to warm up, anyway, at the time this video was done, I think it's time to get something that's a little bit refreshing, but still has that little bit of an overlap. Hey, you know what? It's a bit of springtime. Anyway, this is a little bit of springtime in a glass itself. So I'm going to do two Gin Fizzes. Standard one, I'm going to use the Hendrix for one, and one that I just picked up is a coloured one. I want to see what this looks like when it actually fizzes in the glass as well, see how that colour is. There's a lot of different ones out there, whether they're strawberry flavoured, rhubarb flavoured. There's some out there that may have saffron colouring in some of them, or saffron flavouring in some of them as well. So there's definitely many to choose from. Whatever you gin you like, let's get this one knocked out. Okay, let's start. Base alcohol, gin. Alright, 2 ounces. Let's get in there with this. And I think, you know what, this one's actually about 2.5. Why did I do that? Because that's this bottle empty. What's the point in leaving half an ounce there? Lucky thing is though, up the top, we've got another couple of Hendrix up there and a few more gins down below. So that's that one. What we'll do is we'll now put in this Italian gin, Gin di Fiori, which is one that I have not actually had before. This one is has a blood orange in it as well. So it's a great smell actually. I'm really looking forward to actually trying this one. I'm going to try it in the Gin Fizz first of all. As I say, yeah, well, I might just have gone straight for a gin and tonic with that one just by pouring it in there. That's because I was just about to say, you know what, I'm going to have to try this one just straight as a gin and tonic as well. But we'll get it in there into that mixer there. Okay, so that's our gins. Citrus in this one. So what we're going to do is we are going to put in 1 ounce of lemon juice for each one. So this is definitely sweet and sour. So we've got the lemon juice, so that's about 1 ounce in that one, and 1 ounce in this one. There we go. And then simple syrup. So you're going to counteract that sourness with a little bit of sweetness, and this is actually about 3/4 of an ounce. I go a little bit light on it because I don't like these drinks too sweet. So just a little bit less than 3/4 of an ounce in there. Now, core to the fizz is actually getting the body out of it, and you do that with egg whites. Again, this is about 1/2 ounce of egg white. You can use, this is pasteurized already, whatever you want to take your chances with. If you're just going to use a fresh egg, then it's just going to be one egg white for each of the drinks there. I've got 1 ounce in here, so it's going to be about 1/2 ounce into each one. That's into one, that's into the other one. Okay, that's that. Alright, now what we are going to do is we are going to dry shake these, which means we are not going to use ice in them to start with. Okay. Do this one very quickly. Actually, let's see if we can do both. The problem is, actually, I'm not going to do that. As you'll see here, because you've got the egg white in there, what it tends to do is it tends to foam up already inside and force itself out. Okay, let's do this one. And that one's come out a little bit as well. That's always these ones with the egg whites. You just got to watch yourself. You may have to clean up a little bit afterwards. Okay, now that we've got that mixed, let's throw in some ice to chill it down. Don't need too much. There we go. That should do us. I'll put in a couple of extra there to bring it down a bit quicker. There we go. Alright. Oh, I'm going to get killed for that one. I'm going to have to clean that one up. Okay, alright, here we go. So give this a good shake. Number 1 done. Let's do number 2. Done. Number 2. Alright. You want some fresh ice in a couple of, whether you want to call them Collins glasses or tall glasses, some fresh ice in there. A couple more in. Almost at the bottom. There we go, that should do us. Alright, pour in, strain in, here we go. Not going to see too much magic yet. There's one. There's the second one. Oh, that's a nice colour, isn't it? That's weird, I got cheaped out on this side, didn't I? Alright. We are using soda water here. Let's get the soda water opened up. Top with soda water, and then we should see some of the body. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. I'm going to get more out of this one. That looks great. Fantastic. Alright. We then, so what I like to do just a little bit, is just give this a little stir. Just to mix it up a little bit. Try not to kill the head too much there. There we go, got that. And then garnish with lemon. Just keep going, we'll do one long strip and then just break it in half. There we go. That'll do it. Break that. Nice to go around the rim a little bit with that. Gives it a little bit of that citrus kick. In we go with that one. And then we go with this one. Alright. There we have it. Gin Fizz. I was going to say 2 ways, but it's just 2 different gins in it. Alright, try it with the Hendrix. Let's go for this. Oh, you know what? It's just, it's refreshing. It's very light. Gin's coming through. Nice balance between the lemon. The sweetness there just kicks it back a little bit. And then the mouthfeel from your, from the fizz portion. Just a great drink, it really is. Alright, let's try this with the blood orange one, okay? Yeah, that's great as well. You know what, it's a good gin. Just different. You know, these flavoured gins that you get out there, just adds a nice little twist to it. And this is refreshing. You know what, this is a great spring, summer drink. It's just awesome, it's just a refreshing one to have. Drink that, drink this. Oh, that's fantastic. Now you can just adjust the strength as you want. You can add more soda, less soda. I put quite a bit in there. It thins it down, but you can scale up your quantity of base liquors, whatever you know, your base gins in there. Anyway, everybody, enjoy your gin fizzes and cheers, okay? That's awesome. Cheers.